Hey, Pig, welcome in. How are you doing this evening, man? Let me. It's silly, but I'm still trying to figure out where the different buttons in my OBS are. No problem. Well, I'll be here. For those of you who don't know, I'm Cortap. I am a variety gamer. So far, my stream has been mostly horror, but I'm planning on changing that up. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII, the remake tonight. Um, I am not doing a full playthrough, so we're just kind of continuing where I've made it so far. I haven't made it too far in the game, and we'll just kind of see how we do and where we make it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and boot up the game. Like I said, I'm not super far in the game. We're only up to chapter 2. Hold on here.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Seal all access immediately!
I feel like this is a little loud. If I turn this down, does it affect the volume for you guys? It does not look like it.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Let's turn those volume down just a bit. There we go. Gift box. Oh. Okay, apparently I've got a bunch of stuff I can recover. I'm not going to do that just yet, though. Which African country was under the dictatorship of Idi Amin from 1971 to 1979? Like, some of these facts that it has are pretty cool, and some of them just kind of make you wonder sometimes.
Don't underestimate him!
Alright, enough. Was never in doubt.
I see him!
Nothing to it.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area! All lockdown is in effect! All units! Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Was never in doubt.
I remember playing this, the original, back in the day. I remember having a blast with it, but I've realized in the many years since then that I have no idea what actually happens in the story.
Get ready.
Pressing!
No escape.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Interesting, Salem. You just got a shout out somehow for some reason.
Gotta be careful. Oh, this is game over, huh?
There it is. Thank you, Salem, for your subscription. We're up to 3 months. We're up to 3 months of me subscribing, or of me streaming, I should say, of you subscribing. Sometimes it feels like it's been even longer, and sometimes it feels like it was just a week ago or a week or two ago that I started. So thank you, Salem, so much for your subscription. Honestly, having you here means a lot. It really does. Thank you. Salem, since I know for sure I've got you here, how's the audio? Is it too loud? The game audio?
No holding back.
Not gonna bust.
I can't make changes to it when I'm mid-battle, apparently. Could go down a bit. Okay. Interestingly, it doesn't let you make changes when you're mid-battle.
Calling fire. Let's do this. All right, it's over.
I'm waiting for Pig to get back. This kind of game is right up his alley.
You're done.
There we
Never
go.
in doubt.
Okay. There. Better, Salem? Perfect. So, at this point in the game, for anybody who has not played it, I really am pretty close to the beginning of the game still. At this point, I've committed a terrorist act and blown up a reactor, a power reactor in the city, because it's sucking the life out of the planet and slowly killing it, was the excuse of the group I was working for. And now we're trying to escape the city. Oh, that's all of them.
Calling fire. Enough. No escape. Gotta be careful. All good. Here it comes. Got it. No holding back. Never again. Right.
Charlie! My cat very much wants in my lap right now.
That's it. Going in. It's over.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
I wonder if that comes back into play at all. If the soldier that was like, wait, I know that guy.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after
I
all.
did see the other side had an update.
The worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action.
There, it looked like they changed a couple of
Guy's a
things
soldier.
with
Goddamn one-man
the
army.
laptop interface and how it
He's a keeper?
lets you load up stuff for the before each mission. There we go. That's better.
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's
Oh yeah, maybe
had to drill
I'll give
away
this
from
I'll
sections
play
of
this
it.
for a little bit here and then swap over before
Well,
the end of my
can't argue
stream
with
and get a look
results,
at it. I would love to see what it looks like, honestly. I haven't had a chance yet. Pig, it's
Wait.
my bot
Got a
says
question
you
for you all.
subscribed. I haven't gotten any notification for it and it's
Ever been
not
attacked
showing
by
in
an
my
invisible
activity
enemy?
feed. So if you did, thank you.
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
All of it.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind.
Okay.
Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move
Makes
up.
no sense.
A lot of people.
Honestly,
here.
I'm not even sure if Pig is back yet.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky
This
us.
train from
We've got a crowd to
Sector
hide
8
in.
station is bound
Head for the
for
front of the train to
Sector
hold.
7.
I forgot about the train bit.
Reactor 1. An emergency schedule is now
I'll be honest,
set.
if I remembered the train, I'd have
Understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
played it a little bit further to get past this. I have played this before, but I haven't. I think I've made it maybe 2 or 3 hours in.
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Glad it won't be me.
If you're about to
cleaning up the
unburden
office.
yourself,
They even
don't.
have hotels down
Yeesh.
there.
You don't make it easy.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Do you mind?
Hey, got a sec?
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
Right?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why don't you
Someone
learn
to
to
look
take a
forward
hit,
to.
buddy?
Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
You think Wu Tai's to blame?
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud.
Yeah,
Good
the
listener.
explosion, I'm guessing, was intended only to disable the reactor. And it worked. It disabled the reactor, and then the president and his security guy
a reactor.
caused the internal security to attack the reactor and caused an even bigger explosion.
I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
With that armament.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
I would totally clap in that situation. Absolutely.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
I wouldn't want to piss off a guy with a gun that big strapped to his arm.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
Man, this train is slower than molasses. You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system
So how is
sustained by
everyone
the
doing
Marco
tonight?
reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
We're going
This
through a
here
lot of
is
the
train's route. As you can see,
the
it'll
talkative
take us
parts
around
of
this
the
main pillar.
game,
We're
so
about halfway through it now.
I still want to see
They
what's
set up
going
a
on,
checkpoint
but
here
it does
scan
tend to
the
get a little bit
IDs of
more
all
dull.
Passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good.
Just
If
leave
you're
and don't
out
look
for
back.
yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slum.
You guys!
Daddy! Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
How about it, baby girl?
Uh-oh. Sorry, my cat's in my lap, trying to hack up a hairball or something. You good, Charlie? Okay.
Someplace a little less crowded.
Train services have
one slum slider with extra black millie, please.
The goal isn't to make a fortune.
So the Mako reactor's
pulling some
broken?
OT when it happened.
What kind of question thinks it's a group called?
Some players only had it so
It was like a giant Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Apparently you don't.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Some kind of... Like, I've played enough, I've fought them a couple of times, but
I can barely tell
I've
my
never
skin
come
from all
to
the actions
the
seen.
point where it explains what they actually are. Some kind of
I don't know.
Mako
Figure out
wraith.
how I screwed up?
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet. That's... Think of it like Gaia. The blood of Gaia. And this company has learned to harness it for power. Which, of course, is draining the lifeblood, so the planet's slowly dying.
What the? That's where I work. No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots! I was there yesterday.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Hey, Shameless, welcome in. How you doing tonight, brother?
What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons.
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. It was a good day at work. My daughter was mostly good listening.
I want to talk some more, Daddy.
Now I'm playing games and chatting with you. How could it not be better?
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
Exactly. Not much more you could ask for.
We should talk outside.
How have you been doing, my guy?
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Working like a dog. Dogs don't work, man.
Before we get on to money,
They lounge
there's an empty
around
apartment in a place
and play.
just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does.
Storm coming in.
Thanks.
Whereabouts are you that you guys have a big storm coming
Was
in?
it up on the plate?
And what are you needing to do to prep?
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I do like how they fleshed out the game. I can
I saw
remember
Sector
bits and
8 on the
pieces of
news.
the original game.
It was like a war
Like I said, I
zone.
remembered
The news is just
playing it. I
another
remember
Shimmer
having a lot of
piece.
fun with it.
I'll spread whatever lies
But I
Shimmer
had
tells me.
no
So,
freaking clue what
it
was going
wasn't
on in
that
that game.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the
Chicagoland area. Okay.
You did?
Yes?
Do you guys get storms rolling in off the
I
lake?
told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's,
Making sure the gen
know
is
what?
fueled and
It's
branches
alright.
are away from
I'll
important
introduce
stuff.
you
That
tomorrow.
that doesn't sound too bad. Oh yeah, we're at the other edge of it. I'm in the Twin Cities area over in Minnesota, and we get tornadoes through here from time to time too. To the point where my high school team was the Anoka
It's a little
Tornadoes.
bare, but should be enough
So,
to get you
yep.
through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There's
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's it?
sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
The southern tip
You're
of
sure
Lake
about that?
Michigan,
Of
yeah.
course, as long as
You'd
you
think
help,
with
that is.
lake effect, your weather would be a little
Then
bit
I'd have to pay
more
you for that, too.
moderate, but
Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so...
I suppose with
that'll be the
weather
price.
rolling in from
what
the
you
lake,
gave me,
you guys get
at least
hammered quite a
1,500.
bit, huh?
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
With snow, yes. With storms, it's everything coming from the west.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Rosgoth, welcome in. You are more than welcome to lurk, my friend. I have a lurk command now if you have any interest in trying it. I haven't seen it tried yet. Exclamation mark lurk.
Hey, you okay in there?
Lurking like a pro, Rosgoth.
Coming in.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems.
Thunderstorms
He's
from
not
the
a bad
west
guy.
southwest are
The
usually
landlady asked me to
nasty.
check on him now and then to make sure he's okay.
Oh,
Can I
I
ask you to do
can
the same?
only imagine. Absolutely shameless. Being here in the Twin Cities area, I've noticed a lot of the time we seem to get skipped by a lot of the really bad ones. They either go just south of us or just north of us. Like, even the Twin Cities get hit. In our city here, we get like a bit of rainfall and that's about it, you know? Oh, I'm right there with you, sir. I love a good violent thunderstorm. Huh? What's up? Yes. Tifa's room. Will it let me enter? Nope. Makes sense. Shouldn't enter a lady's room without asking.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like
No worries, Shameless. Thank you
from
for
up on
making
high?
an appearance. I very much appreciate it.
I'll bet.
Feel free
No
to
matter.
hop
All
in and out
kinds
as
come
much as
through
you
with
need
all
to.
kinds of reasons.
And talk to you
If you
again
ever
soon,
need
man.
an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until night.
My husband decided to go to the station.
Just imagine if rich people start...
How's about you and...
Stamps the shipments from Sarah. There's so many people that just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed.
I appreciate how much work they put into all the little side conversations
Hey.
that don't
Just so you
actually
know,
mean anything.
Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
Everyone's worried they're gonna
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Some creepy dude who hit on me.
Chili beans. Get
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
I think I'm gonna hold off on buying any materia for the moment. Hold off on that for now too.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Isn't that the Final Fantasy X? Isn't that a Final Fantasy X song?
Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Hey, Webster,
You
welcome
could try
in,
being
man.
A little nicer.
To get free
That, I was gonna say, that dreamy like tune, is that, I think that's
Our
the
next
Final
stop is
Fantasy
Stargaze
X
Landlady's
prelude, the intro music.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice.
I know they did that with the music in Final Fantasy 15 as well. They included a lot of music from the other games.
Terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
She's saying they're
5
gonna
years,
step
give or
up their
take.
game. Wow. Ain't they
But
short-handed?
never mind that.
Absolutely.
We've got to get you your money.
Fucking all.
Last stop is the weapons store.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
You here for the filter?
Huh?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so
What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making
So how have you been, Webster?
It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Staying out of trouble, I trust.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots
Just
of
finishing
stuff,
up at work.
But our top
It's a
priority,
good time to
taking care of
be
any
at work
beasts
then,
that wander
right
around
at the
town.
end.
That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
I'm happy you were able to make it in then. Thank you.
For you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
I do remember how to do this. How you doing, Peg? Welcome back. How is your morning going? 8. Yeah, still morning for you.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, playing through this, I was like, you know, this, I can't wait for Pig to get back and see this. This game is kind of right up his alley. In a lot of ways, it made me think of Pragmata.
Singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
Last-minute trips to other countries
Hey, Cloud.
are usually bad news.
No, I've got this.
You looking forward to the third one coming out?
Do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Whatever it was that happened, I hope it wasn't terrible. Enjoyed them, but they weren't quite that good, huh? Not living up to the hype.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Well, I mean, to be fair, these they were back in the day too.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance. It's the little noises that worry.
I know what you mean about the filler, though, especially like in parts like this where it's a bunch of side quests like run and fetch and kill and. But again, it makes me think of it follows the original game really well.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Yeah, the back and forth is frustrating.
And there's our first challenge. Show me what you got, Cloud.
All right, enough.
I see what I see why you draw that comparison with the Hobbit trilogy. There was a lot of filler that made it into the Hobbit that really frustrated a lot of the fans of the original, of the books. Of the original. I'm not sure how many fans the original animation had. More how do you mean more focused? The original game was 3 discs long. Oh, you're a fan of the animated Hobbit movie? I can't talk shit on it. I've honestly never seen it, so okay, I gotta ask then, what's your favorite part of the OG animated Hobbit?
It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no. By the way, that one's gonna be done.
Really? The cartoon is what made you a book nerd. Well, obviously it's time for you to go find a copy and watch it again, dude.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders.
Oh, your English teacher helped make you a book nerd?
Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I get that. Especially now that I've got a daughter, I've looked back on my life and like I would love her to be a book nerd. I'll be honest, I really would. And it makes me look back on my life and try and identify, like I can tell you when it started, I can even tell you what book series started it, but he offered me double extra credit on my next test if I could tell him the differences between the movie and the book. Okay, so you went and you read the book and basically fell in love with it. That's pretty cool.
I hear you sell swords.
Got new numbers for monster slaying this month. Check them out.
Do mercenaries do roofs?
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrapple?
Back already?
Got every last one too.
Oh yeah.
Now the slums can be safe.
The books that I remember getting me started into the reading world. Like I remember not being super interested in reading before I found the Goosebumps books.
All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was amazing. I remember a couple of those books scared the ever-living shit out of me.
I'm fine.
Have you seen the Goosebumps movies?
After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
You bribed them to read? What did you bribe them with?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Harry Potter would be a good place to start. Ugh, excuse me.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard? No,
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof.
It's the little noises that worry me.
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down.
Okay.
A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
Gotta stay focused. That's that mercenary guy.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster.
HP Lego set.
Word spreads
Okay.
fast around here.
Dressed up as Hagrid, and we had butterbeers and there. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. How old was he at the time?
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put... Come on. Let's go chat a climber.
Who?
I need to stop sitting like I am, so I'll stop yawning.
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Told him if he finished all the homeworks for every book, he could get the huge Hogwarts sack. Well, you're lucky he passed on the homework and only read the books. That huge set is expensive. It's gonna earn me a look, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Maybe I should try bribing my wife with the big Hogwarts Lego set if she makes a goal.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
I don't know that there's anything big that we need to have done.
This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Make her do the homework.
Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything.
Pig, I'm waiting for Salem to snap back at you here.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working.
Webster, that's pretty cool. That's... What kind of headphones do you have that you had that impression?
You can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your
No, absolutely. And good for you with for remembering to reward her for it as well.
Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit.
I've only got the one kid, and I only plan on having the one kid though, so we won't have the continuation effect, but we'll definitely figure something to bribe her with. You remember when we were younger, did you ever... when we were younger, they had the pizza parties. Okay. So for right now, apparently Tifa's going to be my white mage.
Materia to your equipment. And
Wait, there's somebody here.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
It is about that time. Yeah. Let's go ahead and swap over. This is a good spot, I think, because now it's a bunch of side missions. I'm going to save the game here. We're going to swap over and we're going to take a look at the changes that they made in the other side. JBL is they're cheap, but they're not, you know? They're such good headphones. Started your nerd journey in the 7th grade. I remember my nerd journey was back in 4th grade, I think is when I started. And yeah, I absolutely... You take care, Pig. Hopefully your trip goes well. Let's launch up the other side here. Hopefully your trip goes well and you're able to get everything done that you need, sir. Let's disconnect the controller. Okay, we'll go through and we'll play a game or two and see what it's looking like. We might invite in Salem a little bit later and get her thoughts on it as well. Well, no big change to the layout at least. Detailed. Okay. That's nice. It does kind of defeat the purpose of having the chest, though. Actually, let's do this way. And I saw something about they changed the head slot as well. That it's now a dedicated head slot. So I normally don't bring a headlamp, but I'm bringing one this time. We'll see how it goes. Around 10:30, honestly. Red, thank you. Really nicely applicable to this game, sir. Very well done. Very well done. How are you doing, Red? Hey, late but here is still here, man. Webster, 10:30 honestly is a bit late. Generally, when I'm done with my stream, I take the dog out, make sure everybody's gotten fed, and crash. So I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to make it. Red, I'm glad you're not doing so bad. Hopefully, the weather where you are is decent. It sounds like there's some bad weather in a lot of places recently here. Always up at, I don't know, that Degan hours? Is that a typo or something I just don't understand? Oh yeah, there's a head slot now. On and let's go find a ghost. Heavy hailstorm roll through that. Yeah. Hopefully nothing, no damage to your vehicles. That's a garage. Oh, look at that temp drop. Gotcha. Not high enough to be counted as evidence yet. A timer ball. I know what it does, but I didn't know that they had it in the community game. Degen. Okay. That makes sense. And it makes all the more sense because we all know you're a degenerate, Mike. Kitchen's gonna get me. Oh, actually, I just realized I need to update my stream info quick. There we go. Okay. Of course, you can't put it on the car. What sense does that make? That would be a bit of evidence. I wonder what the stopwatch is for. Stucker's got a good range. Oh, nope, it was an actual EMF event. Okay. Let's go get the writing. Kitchen, boom. Oh. Must have been the motion sensor, because I know I didn't just escape a hunt. Couple of spots to try and hide. No audio, no visual. That would definitely be freezing temps, though. What do we got here? Wraith. Incredibly fast. Oops. Antilus. Quieter. Strigoi. Never seeing one in full form. Okay. And the Echo. Lights never being affected by this ghost. Okay. Hasn't played with the lights at all yet, which doesn't necessarily mean it's an echo. I mean, the temp argues that this is the right room. What is that? It sounds almost like a basketball or something. Oh, I recognize that sound. That's a chair being pulled out. Looks like not Phasmophobia. You're not wrong, sir. This is definitely a based on Phasmophobia game. I like this one. I like the execution a bit better. You're walking around with your cell phone, just like you would in a real ghost hunting situation. The jump scares tend to be a bit more effective. Honestly, I enjoy this game more. Come on. Jesus. Thank you, Salem. You didn't make me jump, but you definitely startled me. Well, that one really goes. Jeez. I'm glad that one goes as long as it does. It would make me sad if it cut off before that. That kitchen boom every time. So now I'm waiting for a hunt. If I remember correctly in the notes, with the different levels, oh shit. A demon can start hunting when you're anxious. The others, you have to have a bit higher pulse rate. So let's stand in the dark. Oh, there we go. Panicked. And then I believe the last one is distressed. Are you here? Can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign?
Hello, motherfucker.
So, yep, apparently somebody is here, Red. Where are you? Give me a sign. Can you show yourself? Can you give me a sign? Boom. Is that the microwave? This thing doesn't start a hunt soon, I'm just gonna have to call it. Where are you?
Hello, darkness,
my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
Sorry, Salem, I glanced at the chat. I got that look at me and accidentally used one of my sprays. Where are you? Are you a little coward who doesn't want to show yourself? I don't think he's coming. Good enough. Okay, so I hadn't thought of it when I was in the HQ earlier, but I believe I saw they had made changes to the contract setup as well. We can actually have custom contracts. So let's take a look at that and see what kind of changes we got. Ooh. Okay. Expert Master Forensic Lockdown. Streamer Bait. This mode forces investigators to stick together, as every mistake carries consequences for the entire team. A faster ghost, unpredictable dangers, and no room for errors. Hunt start grace period 2 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, they included false evidence as well now. So you can see, yeah, that's what I thought. Down here towards the bottom, it shows evidence quantity 3, false evidence 1. So what it'll actually do is it'll actually start with the highest level of a false evidence. You know what? Let's read the patch notes. Okay, let's go ahead and go through these patch notes and see what changes we actually had the other side. I don't know about reading word for word, but I'll at least read the intro and highlights of the changes here. Hello investigators, version 9.8.0 introduces one of the largest gameplay customization updates we've released so far. With the new custom difficulty system, you'll be able to tailor investigations to match your preferred playstyle, whether you're looking for a casual ghost hunt or a brutal challenge that pushes your team to its limits. This update also includes a highly requested head bob reduction option, inventory improvements, contract selection enhancements, gameplay adjustments, and a variety of fixes. Okay? Oh, I think I may have heard my daughter up. Custom difficulty. You can adjust ghost behavior, hunt settings, evidence availability, player limitations, rewards, and more. Reward multipliers will scale based on your selected settings, allowing you to create your own unique challenge. Okay, that makes sense. So just like what we see in Phasmo when you... oh yeah, Mike, you gotta use exclamation poke start to be able to hunt for stuff. Please? Thank you. Thank you. So here's what I was talking, the false evidence and the identify. On higher difficulties, ghosts can now leave behind false evidence. False evidence initially appears as the strongest form of evidence before gradually degrading over time. For example, audio 3 to audio 2 to audio 1. Okay, when you're investigating, you'll need to decide whether to rule out the ghost using its behaviors or wait for suspicious evidence to degrade before making a final decision. Thank you. So, novice is 3 real evidence, no false. Intermediate, expert, here we go. Expert is 2 real, 1 false. Master is 1 real, 2 false. Oh, that'll be interesting. Of course, I've never played beyond intermediate, so I wouldn't have been playing with false evidence yet anyway. Ghosts can now change their favorite room during an investigation. Frequency varies by difficulty. So it looks like at novice, there's probably no chance, and then intermediate is low, expert is medium, master is high. When this occurs, the previous favorite room will not return to normal temperatures. Instead, it will slowly warm back up over several minutes. Keep monitoring the location carefully. The room you started in may not be the room you finish in. Okay, so it's the chance to move, and it'll take time to tell. So, potentially bringing multiple thermal detectors on a run would be a good thing. You can have one hanging in a room while you're running around the house looking to see, did that son of a bitch move? That's very sneaky, Red. With the false evidence. I did see you had commented that earlier. With the false evidence, that's very sneaky. I think that adds a really interesting twist and challenge to it. Modifier, continuous hunt after death. Successfully killing a player will immediately restart the hunt timer. Okay. I could see that causing a team wipe pretty easily. It'd still be a blast, though. Shared consequences. If one investigator dies, the entire team dies. Ooh, do that. I would say do that with the continuous hunt, but the two are kind of exclusive, huh? If everybody dies, you don't need the ghost to continue hunting. Random door lockdowns. On higher difficulties, ghosts may occasionally lock nearby doors. Okay. Up to 2 doors can be locked at once. Eligible doors are selected near the ghost's favorite room. Doors will remain locked for 30 to 45 seconds, and the ghost can still initiate hunts while the doors are locked. That would be fun. I could see doing a custom game where you include that even on the easier difficulties. Random tarot cards effects. Random tarot card effects. When enabled, each player begins the contract with a random tarot card effect. Possible effects include sleepy, squeaky feet, blurry vision, and random screams. Each player receives their own effect, meaning teammates may begin the contract with entirely different conditions. You could also start with a full team of 6 where everybody screams randomly. That would be freaking hilarious. Adjustable inventory capacity, so 1 to 4 items. Forced evidence. Certain ghosts now have evidence types that will always appear when evidence is limited. This does not apply to 0 evidence configurations. Okay, so for the Phasmo fans, that would be like the Mimic always showing the orbs, even though that's not an official. I guess it'd be more like the Goryo always having dots, because the only way you can identify the Goryo is through camera. Custom difficulty isn't limited to built-in presets. You can create and save up to 13 different configurations. Okay. I wonder why 13, other than it's a wonderfully unlucky number. The heart rate system adjustment. I was mentioning this. You notice that the starting heart rate modifier includes values that will differ from the previous version. This is because the entire heart rate system has been rebalanced. New heart rate. The previous range was 80 to 140. The new range is 60 to 160. So at least you're in better health with the 60 BPM. The heart rate status tiers: normal, anxious, panicked, and distressed. Demons can now hunt when players are anxious. All ghosts can hunt when players are panicked or distressed. Additionally, hunt chances are no longer fixed once a threshold is reached. The higher your heart rate rises, the higher the chance of a hunt occurring. Okay, so the way I read that is, it used to be once you reached a certain heart rate, the chance was set for a hunt. It would happen or it wouldn't with, I'm just throwing a number out there, a 10% chance every 30 seconds. Like I said, I'm absolutely throwing numbers out. I'm way off. What they're doing now, though, is when you hit that panicked heart rate, your chance is a 10% chance in 30 seconds. But as your heart rate goes up, by the time you're in a high distressed state, around 160 BPM, it would be like a 50% chance every 15 seconds or something like that. So the rate goes up as you get more distressed. This one, the dedicated headgear slot, we've already seen that one. Holding the drop key will drop your headgear. Headgear functionality remains on its own keybind. Inventory capacity settings do not affect headgear. So if you set it to one piece of equipment, that does not count for the headgear anymore. That's nice. The laptop overhaul, we saw this with everything being on the one screen. I do like the change, but again, I think this means they're going to wind up getting rid of the tool chest. It's become superfluous with that. I wish I had 450 grand. The head bob reduction, it doesn't bother me. I haven't heard anybody say anything about it bothering them, but I can see why. You can see the motion in the reduction off. That would cause motion sickness in some people. This, I'm not so sure I like this change. The spectral affixer changes in the cleanse. The spectral affixer has been adjusted to reduce unnecessary punishment on higher difficulties. You can now only enter the exact number of characteristics required for a scan. So if a scan requires 2 characteristics, you may only enter 2 total. If a scan requires 3, you may only enter 3. This change applies regardless of difficulty settings and removes situations where higher difficulties could unintentionally punish players simply for entering additional information. And you see, I'm not a huge fan of that because, like, even playing on lower difficulties, I would enter 4, 5, 6 pieces of evidence because I don't know for sure that the writing evidence that I got is the correct level. So I want to enter something else as a backup to try and get the correct level. And it sounds like they've taken that option away. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can definitely understand situations where entering additional information caused players to be punished. I can definitely understand wanting to fix that. I don't know if this was the way to do it, but this is the way that they did it, so we'll see how it goes. Additional changes. Okay. I'm getting advice for how to do this better. There have been a few games where head bobs makes you quite ill. It's rare, though. I haven't encountered that, but I have made it to the point of motion sickness on roller coasters. So, yay. Okay, additional changes. The contract guide now displays active difficulty modifiers. You have a 5-second grace period when returning from the death room. That might help you survive hunts. Removed ambiguous characters from invite codes. Hexen was one of them. The Fantasy Doom. Okay. Those, I've never played Hexen, but the Fantasy Doom, that had a pretty severe head bob. I can see why that would make you nauseous. Adjusted various hiding spots throughout multiple locations. Various gameplay improvements and balance adjustments in Identify mode. Low-grade EMF can now occasionally remain after ghost events. Remote temperature sensor cost reduced from 150 to 90. Temperature updates now occur faster. And then we got some fixes. Okay. So those are all of the changes that went out in this. It's not a huge change, but there were definitely a good number of changes that went into this. So I would definitely like to see some more of these. Let's try the cleanse on novice. I like how they have this set up. I really do. It makes it a lot easier to see. Oops. I'm on novice, so it won't change its room. Okay. You know what? Hey Salem, did you want to play a round? Not feeling it? Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing you get on the computer now. Well, let's take that out. I don't need that. I'm trying to remember another one. Oh, I'm thinking of Star Wars Dark Forces, where you didn't the image itself, you didn't have any sort of a head bob or a head weave, but you wound up just like your your weapon would sway so much when you were walking around. Do you still lurk much in STFC? I just took an Excelsior by mistake to level 60 elite solo wave defense, but managed to survive unbuffed with just the 2 ships after it died in wave 1. I'll be honest, I haven't picked it up in a bit. Hopefully I'm still part of the Alliance, and I will continue to be part of it, and I'm sure I'll pick it up again soon here. But yeah, that sounds like that would be kind of a frustration. I'm so behind on the wave defenses. It is, and for all that I love the game and I really wish that I could get back into it right now, it's not. I need a break from it at the moment. Few things they tweaked lately. What kind of things have been tweaked? It's 2 light switches laid within here. I think that I found the room. Let's leave the spray here. Whoa! Slamming the door in my face. You know what? I do want to do something here. Just so it's not all silence and listening to me. I recently got the okay from an artist to play her music on my stream, so I'm gonna do that.
You say beyond the mask I wear between my lines.
Keep it kind of down like this. For any of you who are interested, this is Goddess Iris. I'm actually going to I hope I spelled her there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's do. She is on Spotify. Her name is Goddess Iris, and this is her work. With the auto copyright, this song, it's not technically copywritten, I don't think, so it's not something that will pop the filters as far as I know. And if I do get flagged on it, hopefully she'll say, yeah, I gave him the okay, and if she doesn't, well, I'll just know not to play her music anymore. But I very much did not get that impression of her when chatting with her in another streamer's. Took too long cooldown. I didn't get that impression of her in the other streamer's channel, so. And hey, this I very much appreciate her okay for letting me do this, because it's so much better than just sitting here in the quiet. And like you asked too, Red, I'm stressed. I don't want to do the... Oh, I thought I was... For some reason I was thinking I was still doing Identify crap. But yeah, I don't want to trigger a copyright notice. Thermal, we're in mild range. Come on, give me some UV. Where are you? Oh, there's, we got... Thank you, Salem, for the bits. Salem, that's tier 1, right? Tier 2.
I've seen the daggers hiding behind open doors. So I walk with my back to the wall, 'cause I don't know who might let me fall. Every hand that I shake, I weigh down. Are they here for me? Just the crowd. I've learned to stand on my own.
That definitely sounded like level 1. Oh, I still have to get the writing set out. Let's grab another one of those just in case. Hello. 18. Jesus. Thank you for the follow, Elisa Gaming. I appreciate it. I am lurk friendly, so by all means feel free to just hang out and watch, or listen as the case may be. Oh, we got writing. Symbolic enigmas. Okay. I mean, I don't expect... Oh, crap. I don't expect people to chat if they don't want to, but if they give me a follow on stream, I'd like to thank them. I mean, that's... In my mind, that's part of following when they're actually on stream, you know? Not necessarily you want to chat and get to know them, but at least getting that reaction, you know? EMF is 3, thermal is 2. Let's do EMF 3. That is definitely a hostile manifestation in writing. I can honestly say too, that's my first time actually seeing it done. Radiation was 1. Got it. So you'd have to remove. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, like I said. Yay! I got it right. Oops. Missed it. And now we search for the artifacts. Watch one of them be in the kitchen and watch me get jump scared again. There you are. What's my heart rate at? Panicked. Great, so it can hunt at any time. It was just the two. Okay then. So apparently playing novice is a bit too easy for me. Okay. We've got time enough tonight. Let's go ahead. I will run another investigation and we'll run it on intermediate. We'll see how well I can do for one last run. Oh, I don't have a sanctified cross. Okay. Yeah, that's so much quicker and easier. Okay. That in right away. Sorry, Red, I'd missed your message. I've seen some channels as well. They'll, you know, hey, thanks for the follow, but they don't call out the name specifically, and absolutely, I think that's an interesting and a neat way to do it. I guess I feel more that interaction, you know, like if I have people, exactly, acknowledging that somebody, like, it's, you know, oh yeah, it's just they clicked a button and followed you, but they've subscribed for notifications. They're taking time out to recognize me. It would feel wrong to not recognize them back. I think the only way that I would actually look at making that change would be if I got people that... Whoa. Okay. would be if I got people that were, you know, hey, it really made me uncomfortable that you did that. And if I got a couple of complaints, I'd look into making a change there, but haven't heard any yet. Oh, that hiding spot has been removed. Interesting. Actually, do it. Come on. This way, and you can break this line of sight to run into the room.
Trust was a thread that slipped away, and she's gone now. But I hear her say,
Where is it?
I'm learning how to stand on my own. Miss it was lost, but I'm not alone. It's lonely here, but it's where I find the strength to leave the past.
Hey, Max, welcome in, welcome in. How is your day going this evening? How is your... Yeah, that made sense, totally. Ooh. We got a kitchen ghost. Maybe? It's definitely not in here. It's not in here. It's 18 and it stops. Oh, there we go. Glad to hear it, Max. Am Bam, welcome in. You are so late, my friend, but you made it. That's the important bit. Oops, let's grab. How's your day going? Hope things are going well for you and Faz. Actually, Ambam, you'd appreciate the music that I've got playing right now. I think she's on somebody that's been on your channel. This is music from Goddess Iris. You called it. Yep, Iris.
Flies taking over your kitchen?
And I have free Spotify, so forgive me, we're getting some ads.
Like houseflies, fruit flies, gnats, mosquitoes, and moths. Powered by UV light, STEM's light trap attracts, traps, and kills 99.9% trapped insects, all without chemical insecticides. And it works 24/7. No mess, no noise, no odor.
We have no audio.
With STEM. Visit STEMforbugs.com to learn more.
Either Iris or Moody. Hey! I could potentially have found somebody else to listen to.
Never have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% fun. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I am grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/fast.
Faz, nice try. I heard... I don't know if it was part of the commercial or part of that sound. I heard beep, 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 which had me looking around trying to figure out what was going on. How are you doing, Faz? I hope things are going well for you. I hope your week has gotten a bit better. I know we were talking, your last week or two has been pretty hectic. Got caught up in FH6 trying to get 3 stars in all drift zones.
to in-stock items. Terms apply.
You know, and I haven't played a good racing game in years. Jesus. I brought the EAL in and I'm doing an identify. Oops. No audio. No writing. EMF isn't high enough. No radiation. Where are you? Oh, glad you're still here, Faz, and absolutely, she makes some bangers. When I asked her if it would be okay to play on my stream and she gave me the okay, I was pretty stoked. No TV. It's past your bedtime, Ghosty. How is that cheating, Max? Using a Formula Drift car to drift? That sounds like excellent planning to me. I wonder if these are real books. I see a couple of repeats, but not terrible. Come on. I'm panicked, so a hunt could start. Where are you? Okay, writing, EMF, radiation, and audio. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting to check something here. Max, how is using a pre-built cheating instead of building your own? I'll tell you, I sure as heck wouldn't want to try and build my own. Even in a game designed to do it. Come on, where are you? Okay, it's not the echo because it's been playing with lights. Never seen a Strigoi in full form. The Tantalus is quieter. The Wraith are fast.
I kept searching every glowing horizon, certain something still was missing from my soul. Never realizing all along I carried pieces of.
There's a couple of things through the house that it just likes to track. We got writing. Gives us a Strigoi. Okay. And I'm not going to wait around for a ghost photo because it's been pretty reluctant. There we go. Oh. How much did I make on that contract? 343.
Dear Diary, still trapped. I scream my name but only static plays on their TV. They feel a chill. Please know that I'm still here.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Red. Okay. So, we are at 10 p.m. my time. Let's change over to this one. Got myself a new chatting setup. Need to play with it a little bit more, but yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone who hung out with us tonight. It was definitely fun playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake first and finishing off with some of the other side. Let's see who we've got. People I'm following. Let's go raid Gopher. Gopher JVG, he is a member of the cult. He is, I believe, one of the founding members. He's a talker. He's big on mental health. He's a lot of fun to watch. He looks like he's playing some Hogwarts Legacy. So if you guys would not mind, stick around and let's raid and give him.
Some become the voice that tells us to keep going when the road feels dark.
There we go. Okay, and I'm going to. I've got a nice bot that helps me.
They become something beautiful.
Go for JVG. Set up a raid message as well.
Was never a destination.
Okay. Give me a second here, and it'll give me a raid message.
Carried with us all along.
Okay, so if you would, go ahead and copy that whole thing. And we are going to go ahead and paste it in when we raid over. Giving you guys a chance to go through. We are going to go ahead and jump over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Yeah. Core, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. How are you doing, sir?